Today we are going to make the character move using two methods, the rigid body to D and the transform. As you can see, I have a rigid body to D and a transform component attached to my game object. I also have a circle collider as well as a platform for my character. I also have a player movement script for my game object. You can add the script by clicking Add Component, New Script, type the name of the script, then click Create and Add. Alright, let's give our player some moves, open the script, and this will open Visual Studio. First we will create a reference to the game object's rigid body. Then we'll use if statements to obtain input from the player. We can make the player move by changing the rigid body to D's linear velocity, by typing vector to dot right and multiplying it by a move speed variable. We'll make it public so that we can change it in the editor. Multiply by time.delta time to have a constant speed across different computers. Perfect, the object moves smoothly. This block makes the object move right when the player presses D. Let's copy it and modify it for A and W to move left and jump respectively. I can modify the move speed to make the player jump and move sideways at a satisfying speed. Okay, let's create a separate variable for jumping. Alright, the player jumps perfectly, but if I hold the W key the player jumps forever. Let's fix this. We can fix this by changing the input.getKey to .getKey down. Now the player jumps only when I press W. But the jump still isn't perfect. The reason to this is because of using the rigid body to D. Now for second method, let's use the object's transform. We can do this by adding vector 3 up not vector 2, so as to make the player move right. Make the required adjustments. Oops, the player is moving way too fast. This is because the transform requires a lower scale of values. Perfect. Just one more thing. The jump is okay but appears to be a bit snappy. We could adjust the values and gravity scale of the rigid body. But I am unable to jump well enough. Let me show you how to combine the transform and rigid body for better performance. For the jump, I am going to use the rigid body. Voila, the player jumps perfectly. That's it for today. For any queries, write in the comments down below. In the next video, we'll learn how to use tile maps to create platforms. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more.